This changed everything. Imagine a brass box full of whirring gears that can solve maths like a modern PC. Workers built it in a London workshop in 1885. Engineers designed each gear to act like a binary bit. Light pulses from oil lamps show the flow of data. Operators turned cranks to load numbers. The engine printed results on rolls of paper. It could forecast tides, calculate taxes, even play simple songs. People called it a miracle. Nobody believed a machine could think. Yet the gears sang when they moved. The engine used punch cards made of stiff rubber. Workers punched holes to give commands. The machine read each hole with small levers. Levers raised tiny pins. Pins moved other gears. This chain turned a larger gear that printed the answer. The whole process took minutes, not hours. It saved merchants time and reduced mistakes. The engine also inspired artists. They painted it in smoky taverns, surrounded by curious onlookers. Children pressed their faces to the glass and watched the gears rotate. The sound was a steady clack, like rain on a tin roof. Over time, steam replaced hand cranks. The engine could run on a small boiler. It kept ticking day and night. Its design influenced early computer pioneers. The concept of using solid parts to store information lived on. Modern computers still use binary, but now with electricity instead of steel. The Gearwired Analytical Engine remains a symbol of how imagination can turn gears into code. If you look at the surviving sketches, you can feel the spark of innovation. This story shows that the line between past and future is thin. The next big idea may be hidden in a dusty workshop, waiting for a curious mind to turn the first gear. Today museums display a replica of the engine. Visitors hear the slow grind of gears as they walk by. Some creators build functional models using 3D printed parts. They program tiny microcontrollers to mimic the original calculations. This blend of old and new captures the steampunk spirit. Designers use the engine as a mascot for hackathons. They print brass gears on laser cutters and feed them into Arduino boards. The visual appeal attracts crowds, while the logic teaches basic computing. In fiction, the engine appears in Victorian cyberpunk novels. Authors describe it as a secret weapon of the empire. The idea that steam could power data still excites engineers. It reminds us that simple machines can achieve complex tasks. The Gearwired Analytical Engine proves that curiosity leads to progress. It also shows that history can inspire future tech. So the next time you see a gear turn, think of the code it might hold.